Well, look what the cat dragged in today. Some of you guys will recognize this thing. We put an oil pan gasket on it last spring. And here it is again. New problem, wouldn't start. They were screwing around with it, the owners, trying to fix it. And this is what it's doing. Guard dog. Sure is spinning fast. Let's do some quick investigating here. See what's up. Hey, what's your diagnosis, sir? Hey, what do you think? No diagnosis? No. Alright. Yeah, I guess it's up to me then. We're going to pull the plugs out. And these guys, well, actually no, first we're going to pull these off. Valve covers, see if things are opening and closing in there. I have a sneaking suspicion they are not. Actually, I lied. Okay, I had to do some quick diagnosis. I pulled those out already, the bottom ones. I only checked this side. I did not check the other. Yeah, let's pull them off. See what we got. This thing's been here for a few weeks. I was tired of looking at it. I'm tired of looking at it, so I want to diagnose it and send her on its way. Because that's, to me, if it's what I think it is, it's not really worth it. I mean, the customer wants to do it, we'll do it. Let's check these out. That's rather loose. This guy's tight. This one's loose. That moves up and down. Let's get the other side off. I'll come back on. Okie dokie. Behind door number 2. What do we have here? Well, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oops, sorry. Stupid forma gasket stuff is stopping us up. Sorry. I'm trying to do this without a tripod. That one's tight. That one's pretty tight. So really, the only one that's loose is this guy right here. Huh. That's odd. Let's see what happens when we hit the key. Oh, here we go. Ready? Contact. Oh. Hello. Well, that was interesting. It moved for half a second. Huh. What do we got going on over here? Well, that was odd. Huh. So it moved for half a second, and now it don't. Something isn't right in there. So, okay, so now that valve is open. Boy, that was weird. It should not have... Huh. Well, that still is stupidly loose. Could it just be caught on that? Because this one's so loose, it's just not opening. No, that wouldn't make sense. Huh. I don't know. Really don't know. Alright. So obviously we can't... I tried the borescope. Can't get a camera all the way down in there because there's a plunger, I guess, that pushes up in the push rod. Oh well. So, the push rod doesn't look bad. It looks pretty straight. I mean, we'll do a roll test, but I think it's fine. I'm going to stick the borescope in the cylinder, and we're going to see if the piston's going up and down. If the piston is not going up and down, that means the flywheel is just turning, and then that leads me to believe the shear pin is broken. Or disintegrated or something. This flywheel's just spinning. It's sitting there spinning. I'm gonna have to go rescue a dog here in a minute. I don't know how he got himself over there. But anyways, so that's the plan. We're gonna stick the borescope down the cylinders and see what happens. Okay, judging by the last clip, pistons are not moving. Bless you. So it's either leading me to believe there's severe internal catastrophic failure or a shear pin broke. And I mean, it broke to the point, like, clean enough that the engine can't even turn, because that's how out of time it is. Or, I mean, excuse me. The rotating assembly is not even turning because the flywheel is just spinning on there. So, we're going to get this, and that off, and we're going to take a peek, see what's going on. Boy, is this starting to feel like deja vu all over again, huh? Let's see here, what we got going on. That ain't supposed to happen. Well, I guess this cover's coming off, and then we get to look at the flywheel. See what we got going on. Okay, I loosened the flywheel nut. I had to use the old rope trick here. I got these two out. Let's see what we got. Well, I see the key, and I don't see anything there. Like, where is the key on the actual flywheel? Well, let's get this flywheel off of there and go from there. Ow, come on. Where's my pry bar? Pry. Ouch! That's why we don't put our fingers underneath the flywheel, kids. Okay. That would be one sheared flywheel key, ladies and gentlemen. You can see it right there. Sheared right off. Ouch. That's going to leave a mark, so should be a fairly easy repair. Should replace this oil seal since we're right here. Now, I know I don't have one. Now, what's open on Memorial Day? Nothing. As it should be. So, let's turn to the old Google encyclopedia. See what we can come up with. Alright, well, thanks to the helpful place, we have our new shear pin, our flywheel key, and gasket maker. Alright, after sleeping way longer than I wanted to, about 3 hours. You hate how a nap just gets away from you? We come back outside. Okay, brand new flywheel key. Get it to go in correctly. I'm out. Not the tornado on the leash over there. Again. Still looks good at least. It's within spec. Part between the two lines, so that's good. Well, let's give her a whirl. She should fire right up. A little nervous, not gonna lie. Uh-oh. It just broke the shear pin again. Something's going on. Why did it break a shear pin again? You heard it. It popped. Crap. Alright, well, research. More research time. Well, here we are again. Getting ready to take all the cover, that off to get to the flywheel one more time. Everything I've read basically says you got to clean up the shaft better. We know the valves are adjusted correctly. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to clean up the shaft real good. Make sure the keyway, and then not try to jam the key in there. Hopefully it'll just kind of slide in. I guess that's the idea. And put her all back together, try it again. We got some weather coming in, but what are you going to do? Got to get stuff done, right? So, here we go. It doesn't appear to be bad, but I bet you we just shaved a tiny bit off of it. Or if I just got something, what if I couldn't put it in wrong, could you? Put it sideways or something stupid? That's odd. Yeah, let's get this flywheel off and check it out. The magnets here kill you. Okay. Oh, nope, she went in half. She broke right in half. Boy. Yep, there she is. Right in half, just about. So we're going to clean up the shaft there real good. And put another key in. See where we go. Alright, we did what we can here underneath the flywheel. I'll get some of this smudged out. But we did file the keyway a little bit. It's pretty knackered up. That might be our problem. That there's just enough play in there that under load, this thing moves or something, you know. So let's get it back on. Let's see if we can't get a keyway in there without any major issues. The inside too. Again, it's not perfect by any means, but we're gonna try to make it work. Okay. Ooh. Like I said, you're supposed to be able just to slide these in, I think. Ouch. Look at that. We did that by hand. I'm going to try to get it a little further down. I'm going to put the bolt on, and we're going to put the spark plug back in. We're going to see if that solved our issue. As soon as I find what I did with the bolt. Like I said, I think I may not have just had it down far enough last time. And I also had to use a screwdriver to get it in, so. I'm going to have to find a 1 and a, whatever this is, 1 and a 1/4 inch socket. I think I have. I'm going to torque this baby down to 100 foot-pounds. Oh, okay. 1 1/4. I'll be right back. Moment of truth here. I said I just want to see if this thing's going to fire up. Issue. Ain't gonna run long, but boy, that don't sound happy at all. Ooh. I think we're unhappy internally. Something ain't happy in there. It did fire up though. I know, Cody. Something's not happy in those valves, is it? I think we have valve issues. You could hear it squeaking. It was not happy. Something's rubbing somewhere. It's not moving. It's not jiving correctly. I hate to take the valve covers off again, but I think I'm going to have to. Because I don't want to. And replace the key again. Alright, we've got a new flywheel key in. I've got the plugs out. I want to see this thing spinning over if there's any smoking guns. Yes, it has since started to rain. Of course. So let's see what we got. Cody leak. No, dog. That was real stupidly loose. Alright. Cody, come back here, please. This ought to be good. Cody, come over this way, Bubba. Come on, Bubba. No, you cannot go that way. This ought to be good. Hey, turn around. Turn around. Back up. Use reverse. Come on. Day 3. As you can see, obviously we broke the flywheel key for the 3rd time. Cody, what do you think of this mower? You dork. You got your self caught on the boat, didn't you? Goofball. So that's a piece of junk. It's not a piece of junk, just I don't know what's going on. So we're gonna put a new flywheel key in. I have new plugs. I got a adapter for my torque wrench so we can actually torque this thing down. Well, at least 75 is where it stops, but we can go further. Basically as tight as we can get it beyond 75. I also disconnected the deck belt. I have a feeling that the PTO is stuck on, possibly. That's the other scenario I came up with. Hey, Cody. Cody. Hey, what do you have to say about that? What do you think, Cody? Hey, devil. You little devil. What do you think? You got your radar up? Oh, okay. No. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. We're putting a new flywheel key in. I did get new spark plugs, just the correct ones, because I'm not 100% sure these are the correct ones that they got. Not that it's really going to matter, but that we're going to torque the nut down, and yeah. You've seen me pull this thing off twice already, so you don't need to see me do it another time. I double checked the valves. They are correct, unless I did it incorrectly, but who knows? Not who knows, but according to my sources, I did it correctly, so I don't think that's the issue. The only other thing that could be is internal. The timing marks somehow got off. If that's the case, I'm not rebuilding this engine. And this thing can just go home, and they can figure out what to do with it. Because I'm done with it. I've got other projects I need to work on, and this thing is just a thorn in my side. So let's get the flywheel off and get a new key in there and torque that nut down. Okay, new flywheel key is in, new spark plugs are in, belt is disconnected on the side over here on the deck, and it's loose. Cody, watch out. Watch out. Good boy. Here we go. Yeah, timing is off big time. Somewheres. So it's just backfiring through the carburetor. At least we're not sharing a key right now. The only thing it doesn't have, it could be it doesn't have enough gas. It did start for 5 seconds. I hate to do this. It's probably the kiss of death, but let's give her a little sniff. We gotta figure out what's going on. Clear. Timing is way off. Alright. Back to the drawing board. How does that song go? This is where the rubber meets the road. We're done. I just sheared the new key because I put, some extra juice into the battery. I think the timing is off. And to check it, you have to take the whole engine out and take the oil pan off and check the cam and the stuff inside. I'm not doing that. They can come get their thing. I'll put it back together the way it was. But yeah, we're done putting money into this thing. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and today we lost. So sorry guys, it's not a runner. Hopefully we have better luck in the next project. So that. Thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing. Let me know what you guys do. Again, personally, I don't think this thing is worth putting that kind of money into again. It'd be better off finding a good used engine that ran for $500-600 because it's going to be $500-600 to take this thing out and redo it again. So that's it. That's all she wrote. Rest in pieces. With that, Cody, any last words? He's like, whatever. He's mad because Mom went to go get a mop and she left him here, so. Oh, darn. You're so spoiled. You're so deprived. The poster child for the ASPCA right here. Hey, Cody. There you go. Yeah. So abused. Anyways, alright guys, thanks for watching. Sorry we couldn't see this one through to completion. If they want it fixed, I'll fix it, but it's not going to be until fall. I want this thing gone. I've got scores of other things to do. So, that said, thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Later.